Hi, welcome to Raw Math. Today I'm doing a series of videos on systems of equations, and this video is specifically on supply and demand. I have a table for supply, demand, and price point for cupcakes, and what I want to do is I want to figure out what price point will maximize profit based on the supply and demand table. So the way I do this is I'm going to come up with ordered pairs for supply, for demand, and then I'm going to write the equation based on those ordered pairs and then find the equilibrium point, the point at which those lines meet, to find what price point and quantity will maximize profits. Okay, so what two ordered pairs are used for supply? So my supply ordered pairs are 408 and 325, 5. Find the linear equation for supply. Well, this is just finding the equation between 2 points. So I start with slope. So slope is 5 minus 8 over 325 minus 400. I get negative 3 over negative 75, which is going to be 0.04. I know many of you who know me are shocked that I'm going to decimal, but this is an application problem. And whereas I love fractions for the precision they give, in an application, often we go to decimal. It's also terminating. Okay, so then for supply and demand, we also often use P, price, P for our output, and I use point slope form because the very first thing we write down is a linear equation that we just need to manipulate, and I'm going to use the first point. So P minus 8 equals 0.04 x minus 400. P minus 8 equals 0.04 x minus 16. I'll add the 8 over. So P equals 0.04 x minus 8. And this becomes my linear equation for supply. All right, then it says, write the two ordered pairs for demand. So my two ordered pairs for demand are 225, 8 and 275, 5. So I just pulled those straight from the table. And then it says find the linear equation for demand. So I'm going to scooch this up all the way to here so we can still see that equation. Okay, so again, I'm going to start with slope. Slope is y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1, which is going to be negative 3 over 50, which is going to be negative 0.06. So again, P minus 8 is going to equal negative 0.06, x minus 225. P minus 8 is going to be negative 0.06, x plus 13.5. Add the 8 over. P equals negative 0.06, x plus 21.5. And we have ourselves a linear equation for demand. The next part says find the equilibrium point. And again, we have our supply equation, we have our demand equation, and the equilibrium point is the point at which these two linear equations intersect, which will hopefully be the quantity and price at which our profit will maximize. Okay, so the way we find this is we set our two equations equal to each other. So 0.04x minus 8 equals negative 0.06x plus 21.5. All right, so now that we have our equations, I'm going to scooch this up just enough so that hopefully we can see everything. I'm going to add the 0.06x to both sides and the 8 to both sides so that we end up with 0.1x equals 29.5. Divide by 0.1, and x is equal to 295. So now I'm going to take this 295 and put it into both equations. So I'm going to put it into the 0.04 times 295 minus 8. And when I do that, I get 3.8. I'm going to put it into the second equation, negative 0.06 times 295 plus 21.5. And again, I get 3.8. This allows me to know that I've done my algebra correctly. It says write your answer as an ordered pair. So the equilibrium points quantity is 295. And the price point, I'm going to use a $sign to label my answer. I'm not going to say 3.8 because we don't do a 1 decimal for money. We do $3.80. So I'll put 2 decimal points. And this right here will be my final answer. All right. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.